Hello, I'm Will Date from LetsRecycle.com. I'm here with Peter Hunt from Waste Care, and we're talking about the WEEE regulations and the proposed shake-up of the WEEE system. So Peter, do you think these proposals will help to reduce the cost of compliance for businesses?
From the producer's point of view, I'm confident that costs will come down. They need to come down because the system that we've got currently doesn't work for producers. It's costing too much, it's costing far more than it should, and therefore it's not sustainable as it stands. And I think everyone accepts that. I'm confident that what does happen will reduce the cost. The thing is how quickly, how efficiently, and do we end up with a true market that we don't have at the moment.
Is the government right to want to tackle the trading of evidence between compliance schemes?
I think the nub of the current mechanism is that evidence has a value that is disproportionate to the cost, and therefore that cost is falling back to the producer, and that's why producers are rightfully concerned. I think that the stopping of trading, it has to be done carefully because there has to be a market. If there's not a market, then costs will get extended in another way and we'll be back to square one. So one option is a zero value for evidence, which is very fine, but the downside of that is will it encourage recycling to continue to grow? So I think if we look at the other methods, the other compliance, packaging compliance, battery compliance, there seems to be a better market function than there does with WEEE. So rather than reinvent the wheel, if we use some of what we've learned from the others, then perhaps we'll end up in a better place than we are now.
Thank you, Peter, for your views. It will be interesting to see how the changes roll out as we find out about them later in the year.